Practice this morning was a little bit rough. We're actually coming off of a more successful test session yesterday when we were 5th fastest in the TA2 class that we're running with. Practice this morning, we started discovering some gremlins that are kind of haunting us in the car, mostly electrical. So right now we're dealing with an alternator that's not putting out enough charge, and I can't drive an hour race with a non-functioning alternator. So right now we're getting to the bottom of that and see what we can do to swap it out in time for the race tomorrow. So right now the car is up on the QuickJack so that we can get under there. The alternator is unfortunately located in a tight spot underneath the engine. So there's 3 of us underneath the car trying to get around, dig into it, and get the proper hardware out so we can swap in a new one. So we unfortunately did this process once already. We pulled a used alternator from somebody else that was a spare. Turns out it's not working out for us. So we're pulling that one back out, and we're gonna hunt down a new one, proper one this time, so we'll be ready for the race tomorrow. So even though we've had a rough day swapping out parts, finding failure points here and there, the race hasn't even started yet. We're gonna work on the car, we're gonna put it together and piece it together and get out there for the green flag. I've been telling people, we just wanna see the checkered this weekend. If I can make a couple passes on the way there, that would be ideal. But it's not over until that checkered flag drops. So we're gonna work on the car until there is no time left. So we're gonna be ready for this one.
And thank goodness for QuickJack, because we've had this car up and down 20 times today.
I wish it was under different circumstances, but the QuickJack is saving our butts this weekend. The car has been going up, it's going back down, going back up. We're going back out and testing, finding an issue, coming back in, putting the car back up, getting under it, working on it again. So I can't imagine how time-consuming it would be if we were trying to lift the car up onto stands. So I am so grateful that we have the QuickJack to just push a button, get the car in the air, work on it, push a button, drop it, and roll it out. It's saving us so much time and saving us a headache this weekend, so I'm loving it. So last time we spoke, we were trying our hardest to stay positive. We were working on changing alternators on the car. We were just kind of reaching, trying to find a solution to this problem. So thankfully, we found another team that had another spare alternator for us to use. So we put the car back up on the QuickJack. We all got underneath. We all did the quick shuffle. We were twice as fast on the alternator swap this time. We put the new one in, dropped the car back down, rolled it out and started it. And thankfully this time it was actually putting out the power that we needed. So we're ready for the race today. And I swear, if we were jacking up the car on a regular floor jack, putting it on stands and going back and forth with it, we probably would have been here hours later. So I am so grateful that we're able to just put the car up and get under it securely with such ease. So that just saved us. We put the car back up in the morning just to do our final checks and everything was all nice and shiny and new, and so we decided we're ready to go racing. During the race today, I started in 10th place because we weren't able to qualify yesterday. So I had a lot of work to do, just kept knocking positions out and moving further and further up until I came across David Smith in the Shockwave car. We were trading positions back and forth, trying to fight for 3rd place until another car went out, and now our fight became the fight for 2nd. So now I find myself in a position from 10th place all the way up to 2nd, and him and I just continue that battle back and forth, race clean all the way till the end. But with only a couple laps to go, he managed to get around me. We came around to take the checkered flag. I was drafting him, and I just could not get quite around him. But I still came out with a 3rd place finish after lots of woes, lots of struggles, changing parts on the car and fixing stuff. And I swear, if we did not have the QuickJack to be able to climb in underneath and work on the car so quickly and easily, we'd be much further behind than we ended up today. So I have to give a huge thank you to QuickJack. We love what they've done for us, how much they've helped us here in the pits and the paddock, and I can't wait to go racing again next time.